What is going on, everybody? I am Logan Graffia, the host of The Hit. With today, I have another quick hit for you. I was able to get back into training camp. Quite fun experience. I love every minute of it. I love being there. It's very awe. I'm just always in awe when I'm there. But to tell you guys about what I saw today and what happened today. So, got to see the very, very beginning of practice where they started inside and then before they moved to outside. So, we're seeing the beginning, and what I saw was like I saw some good things that I wanted to see, and I'm happy to share. Divine Exebo, Abram Smith, Dejon Dixon. I got to see them on kickoff, and then got to see some team drills. And Taysom was getting primarily the tight end one reps, and then there was Troutman getting the number two reps. And there was a lot of single back. I noticed there not a lot of shotgun, not a lot of eye. It was mainly single back and gun, tiny bit of gun, but mostly single back in the beginning, and a lot of three wide receiver sets, which I think we're going to see a lot this year. So you're going to probably see a lot of single back with a lot of three wide receiver sets that will probably include, well, most definitely probably include Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, and Jarvis Landry of some variation. And also, I saw two plays where they did three tight ends on one side where it was Troutman, Taysom, and Juwan all on one side, and they would call Troutman or Taysom in motion to go to the other side of the single back formation, which I thought was fairly great to see. I love seeing stuff like that. And then James Hurst was getting 90% of the left tackle one reps, which I think I wouldn't mind seeing that. James Hurst has shown that he can start at left tackle for the Saints. And I think if they don't feel Penning is ready to start week one, I think if you want to go with Hurst, I'm fine with that. And I want to say Andy Dalton looked fairly well. Andy Dalton did not look bad. He looks just like you would expect from a vet like himself. He's not going to make all the big throws, the bombs like we've seen Jameis make, but a lot of his accuracy is there. I like what he's done, what I saw today in the short and medium game. There wasn't a lot of deep throws today, not a lot from what I saw. And there was one formation in the beginning that I saw that I thought was fairly interesting. And I kind of say it's Madden-esque. It was out of the shotgun. Andy Dalton, Alvin Kamara, and then there was three wide receivers, two tight ends, but it was like four and then two on one side. It was crazy. It's hard to explain. You just had to be there. But and then we moved outside and I started seeing Michael Thomas. And I saw him match up with Bradley Roby, and I love Bradley Roby, but when I saw that, like it was like the first rep that I got to see. I told the reporter next to me, and I can't remember who it was next to me. I said, "This is a mismatch. This is a big mismatch." And of course, Michael Thomas showed you like he's Michael Thomas still. He's not missing a step. He's not missing a beat. And I gotta say, Dejon had a good catch today too. He had a fantastic catch. It was a possessive catch. He caught it over somebody on a corner fade route. And then not nobody really usually talks about this, but special teams. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the special teams unit. Punt return, kickoff return. I'm liking the unit that I'm seeing out there. I JT Gray, one of the best special teamers out there. And then I got this. We like I mentioned earlier, Abram Smith was on kickoff, but I also saw him on the starting punt team and also on punt return where he's going after the punt. So saw a lot of things today. I mean, I saw some things today, but not really a lot. But I think going into this preseason game this Saturday, you're going to probably see Andy Dalton get the first half, if not just maybe the first quarter and half the second quarter, and then the rest of the way it being the Ian Book show. But we don't know how the reps are going to divvy up. But I want to really see how, like, I know I'm going to probably sound like a broken record, but how Abram Smith looks in preseason, Dejon Dixon, another player like Lucas Crow, Kirk Merritt, and then you got Quentin Meeks, who they just signed from the USFL. And then also, just recently before I started recording, the Saints signed KJ Costello, another quarterback, former Stanford, Mississippi State, and just recently of the Philadelphia Stars of the USFL. So I think it's going to be quite an interesting camp going forward, and I think it's going to be quite a preseason going forward. That is all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I am Logan Graffia, and this has been another edition of A Quick Hit. See y'all next time.